welcome back to my channel. So today on hashtag Abby Report, we are testing out new makeup products for the skin. So these are some new face products that I just bought and I want to test out, give some first impressions on. If you guys like this eye look and you want to see a tutorial on it, this was my hashtag Abby Report video from last Monday where I tested out the Nikki Tutorials Too Faced The Power of Makeup palette. I did swatches, I did in-depth review, we talked about everything, the good, the bad, the ugly of this palette, and I showed you how I got this eye look. So if you want to check that video out, I will have it linked below for you guys, but let's go ahead and jump into what we're looking at today. So one of the first things that I just bought is my Real Techniques blending sponges. I have a lot of beauty blenders. I've used beauty blenders in the past, really like them, and these look so interesting because they have a flat side and they're a little bit thicker than the beauty blender. So the beauty blender is a little bit more tapered. So we're going to be testing out that. We are also going to be testing the Josie Maran new Argan Oil Fluid Foundation. This is the Vibrancy Foundation, and the shade that I have is in Jubilant. And then I also just picked up the new Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. I feel like I have heard a lot of people talking about this, and I was really intrigued by it. So we are going to be checking this out as well. And then to top it all off, we are going to try out the NYX No Filter Finishing Powder. I picked this up at Ulta. I thought it was very interesting, right? Because if you say I need no filter, I'm gonna believe you. So we're also gonna test this guy out. So first things first, our foundation. I am so excited to try this Vibrancy foundation. You have no idea. So this is the packaging right here. I think it looks really pretty. Vibrancy, it's very vibrant. It looks very bright and fun. I love that the color's name is Jubilant. I think that's really pretty and really like fun and a cool take on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, oh, let's see, I don't actually know what this packaging is. I thought it would just pop off, but it doesn't. Let's see what's in here. Okay, whoa, that is strange. Do you guys see that? It's like curved, and it's not a dropper. It's just like a curved spatula type thing. Whoa, and it just came out the side. I don't like this. What was Josie thinking? Sorry, I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit here because, you know, it just came squirting out the top. But it's like, it's almost like you're supposed to scoop it, but you have to like touch the packaging. Ooh, I don't, and then look, when I put it back in, it like overflows on the sides. Oh, I do not like that. Oh, Josie Maran, why? I'm not quite sure what you were thinking with the packaging. Maybe I'll do a little digging after I apply this, you guys, and see if there's a reasoning to this. But literally, it's all over the sides already of my tube. Like, when you put it back in, it gets all over the sides, and that's super strange to me. Let's try it and see how it actually works. So I'm just going to pat this in, and this is kind of me. Ooh, that blended quickly. With the sponge too, which I'm so excited to try these. This came in a pack of 2 sponges for, I believe it was $8, which is a lot cheaper than beauty blenders. Ooh, you guys, oh my gosh, it's just like, my skin just like soaked this up, and it's a really good shade for me. Make sure I get in by my nose. I'm definitely not having any trouble blending with this sponge, and this foundation is like, wow. I am impressed. I also have to do my brows. They're not done, just FYI. I want to try the flat side. Ooh, oh, that gets up under the eye. Oh, I'm definitely going to be using that for concealer. Oh my gosh, you guys. This looks so dewy and glowy. And I've got oily skin, mind you, but it like sunk into my skin. It looks incredibly natural. Super natural. I don't actually feel like I need any more coverage. The only reason I'm going to take a little bit more out of here is to blend it down my neck, which I did not do. I like that this is a little thicker because it makes it a little easier to blend than the Beauty Blender, actually. The Beauty Blender is smaller than this. Wow, and usually with my beauty blender I get so impatient, I'm like, and I just like stroke it down. But this makes it pretty easy to just tap around. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with the way this foundation is sitting on my skin. Okay, so first impressions are, it just blended out so easily. Like, that might be one of the easiest foundations to blend that I have ever used. So now I'm going to twist that guy up here, and we're going to kind of just let that sit while we do our concealer, which I'm really excited to try. This is in the shade L15 Neutral, and it is in the light family. They have a light, a medium, I don't know if it's LMD for dark. I can't remember exactly how they're coded, but there are a lot of shades of this. So I am just going to kind of paint this under my eyes. Remember, for like brightening your under eye, you want to get a concealer 1 to 2 shades lighter, mostly 2, than your skin tone. And this is about that for me. I'm going to add just a little up here, just a little down my nose, not much though, and a little on my chin. Alright, let's blend this puppy out. So it does feel a little bit thicker when you first put it on, so my guess is I'm going to have to blend it a little bit more than I would my normal, like, everyday concealer. But I'm excited to see what the coverage is going to be like. Ooh, oh, it's good. The coverage is really good. And that's already blended, you guys. That really, and this side of the sponge really gets right up under your eye. Works really, really well. Better than I was expecting. And kind of on the side of your nose and in your inner, like your tear duct area, inner corner, it blends really well kind of up there. I like that it has that flat edge because even the tapered edge on the Beauty Blender doesn't get like all the way up there. That's all blended. I'm just going to blend in my nose. And then a little bit I put on my forehead. I love this face right now. The colors are such a good match. I really like the way it looks on my skin. It sits so well right on my skin there. Okay, and then I just need to do my brows quick because they're super bothering me. So I'm just going to fill them in with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate. Brows are done. I'm feeling a lot better. Now, this next new product is not actually a new product on the market, but it's a new product to me in my declutter swap. If you guys saw, Ashley sent me this NYX matte bronzer, and it is in the shade medium, and it actually reminds me so much of my Bobbi Brown bronzer in medium. Right here, look how similar those look. I think they might be dupes. I'm going to be testing that out, and I will have that in an upcoming video for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. But for now, I really want to test out this bronzer. So I'm actually using a stippling brush for this. The first thing that I noticed is it's a lot chalkier than my Bobbi Brown bronzer. But the color is beautiful and reminds me a lot of that bronzer. It's kind of like a warmer color. That just kind of all over glowy bronzer. Okay, and then as a blush, I'm going to use another new product. This is the NYX Bright Idea Illuminating Stick, and this is like a rose gold shade. I will show you. It looks so beautiful. It's like cream rose gold, and I want to use it as a blush, so that is what I'm going to do. And I am just going to kind of dot it on here. It's kind of like a blush, but also a highlighter. And then I'm just going to take this synthetic Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to kind of gently just blend that out. And then we are trying new lip products today. These aren't new products, but these are new to me that Ashley sent me in my declutter swap, and I really wanted to do a video using these, and so I thought testing new beauty was a good way to do it. So this is the Starlooks Charmed Ultra Longwear Lip Pencil in MLP3, and then I'm dying to use this Coquette by Lime Crime, which is really, like, I've been so excited to use this. So I'm going to line my lips and fill them in, and I'm just using my finger to just blend it out, so I don't want it to be too pink either. So I like that lip liner. It's really just kind of a my lip color, but better. And now we'll add Coquette, which I'm so excited about. Oh my gosh. Do you see how nude that is? Do you see how nude that is? It's a little bit, it's pretty nude. It's a little bit too nude for me. So I'm going to add a gloss, and I'm going to use my MAC Kissable lip color in the shade Super because it has a little bit more pigment to it. And actually, probably if I did this again, I would nix the lip liner and just do the Coquette and the Kissable lip color. So I'll just add a little bit more of a taupey brown shade. The last thing I have to do is add my powder. This is the NYX No Filter, what is it called? No Filter Finishing Powder. And I'm just going to take this little kabuki that Ashley sent me, and I'm just going to use this just to set my T-zone. Ooh, that's pretty good coverage, and it's like light reflecting. Can you see that? Maybe this is No Filter powder. Whoa! Can you guys see that? Look at that. like really light reflecting powder, and I wanted to use that to set my under eyes. So that's, whoa, that looks crazy. Sorry, I was just looking at the viewfinder for a second to see if you guys could see how it's changing like for me in the mirrors. I am so far impressed with my new products. I really, really like the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. I love the Kat Von D Concealer. I think I like this better than my Beauty Blender for right now. I'm going to obviously have to give it a little bit more of a go. The highlighting blush kind of stick is really pretty, and I like this powder. I told you guys a little bit of my thoughts on the other products, but what I want to do is really see kind of how this look wears throughout the day. Again, make sure to go check out my Nikki Tutorials look so you can get this eye look. But yeah, I want to just test it out, see how it wears, and I'll check in with you guys as the day goes on, and then give you my final rundown at the end. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so it has been about 2.5 hours since I put this makeup on, and I actually feel like it looks exactly the same. I can't feel it on my skin at all. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing any makeup. In fact, I was sitting at my desk and I was editing, and I didn't even realize it until about 15 minutes into it, but I was sitting on my face like this, and nothing rubbed off. I feel like the foundation still looks really good, and the concealer still is really good. It's not setting under my eyes. I don't even feel like my skin looks oily. It super impresses me, so I just wanted to check in with you guys. I have a video to edit right now, so I'm going to go do that, and then probably take Toby for a walk, and I'll check in with you guys in another couple hours. But overall, really impressed. You know, we're just 2.5 hours in, but still looking really good, feeling really fresh, not feeling like there's any oil on my skin or anything showing through. No oil patches, no dry patches, and it still looks really even and nice. So thumbs up so far. I'll see you guys later. Alright, so I have been wearing this makeup for about 6 hours now. My eye makeup still looks really, really good, which is from the Nikki Tutorials palette, and that Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I mean, there is no creasing or anything. It still looks just like it did when I put it on. I really don't see a huge difference in my skin. The way that it's wearing, I don't notice any excessive oil coming through. I haven't powdered in 6 hours. I also don't feel like I need to powder, and I have oily skin. But here is the kicker. I have a breakout that is forming right here. I also have one forming right here and down here. And my chin has developed a little bit more texture, which usually, and it looks like I have one kind of up here. My skin has just developed a little bit more texture, but here's the thing. I am not going to say that this foundation breaks me out, because I flew yesterday on an airplane and I wore makeup, and anytime I wear makeup on an airplane, my skin always breaks out, like literally always breaks out. So I'm not going to say that that's the cause of this. I will do more research on it over the next couple weeks and see if it breaks me out. Argan oil does not break me out, so I don't see why this foundation would specifically. So I think that that could be caused by the airplane and just the clogging of the pores and all the bacteria and other things like on an airplane and the air. And Tim and I were traveling for 9 hours yesterday. But otherwise, this foundation, it's not patchy. It looks really even still. You can see my bronzer, my highlight, everything is still in place. I don't even feel like I look sweaty, and maybe it's that powder that's helping too. But overall, I'm still really, really impressed. I will, of course, do another check-in with you guys in a little bit before I go to bed. It's worn super well. I'm really impressed with it. Usually around this time, I really feel the oil coming through, and I don't feel that at all. And it's 85 degrees outside. I just took Toby for a walk. I didn't really feel like I sweated anything off, and I've been like touching my face. I haven't just like left my face alone. I told you I was leaning on it earlier, and I like rubbed my sweat mustache off outside, but I really feel like it's been pretty budge proof, so I'm feeling really good about that. And I will check in with you guys at the end of the day for our final check-in and our final thoughts regarding this new makeup, and I will see you then. Okay, so it is around 9 p.m. and I wanted to just do my final check-in and my final thoughts. So it's not patchy, but it's definitely started to come off in some areas. It's not like splotchy looking, but it's definitely started to like fade a little bit. My under eyes still look really good. I actually think it still looks pretty good for being so late. I've had it on for 9 hours now, and I think I get really good wear out of it. I'm really impressed with it. I would definitely wear it again. I think it's a good foundation. I'm excited to see if that breakout is from the plain or if it is from this foundation. I'm going to go ahead and say it's from the plain right now, and I'll do some more investigating and wear it. Overall, I'm just really impressed with how comfortable it is, how lightweight it is. It never felt like I was wearing anything, and I was touching my face and stuff. It never smudged off. I never got on my fingers or on my phone. It didn't transfer. I was like laying on the couch on a pillow and it didn't transfer. And I don't know if it's just the foundation, if it's the powder, if it's the concealer, but overall I'm really happy with how today's whole look held up, including my eyes, which was with my Too Faced Nikki Tutorials palette that I did my Abby report on last week. So make sure to go check out that video. Give this video a thumbs up if you're liking the hashtag Abby report videos. I'm excited to be doing more of them. I have a lot planned actually, kind of out over the next couple months. Stuff that I'm accumulating that I'm excited to test out for you guys. And I may do more, so if you thumbs up the video and tell me that you like it, I may do more throughout the week, so it doesn't have to just be Monday. It could be like Monday and Saturday or something like that. So let me know if you guys like it. I hope that you are having a great day. And yeah, really positive reviews of this look overall. I think it lasted really well, and I'm really happy. There isn't one product that I think stood out to be a negative in any way. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, so I know I already said goodbye, but I needed to pop back on camera because I just took all my makeup off, my eye makeup and my face makeup with my makeup remover wipes, and then also with my Bioderma, because I was convinced that I was still wearing foundation. And so I wanted to come on here and just say that I was doing this video, I didn't look into the long-term benefits or the supposed like skincare benefits of the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation. I honestly didn't think about it, but it is argan oil, and I know there are a lot of benefits, and Josie Maran like has like pure argan oil and things, which I've actually used, which is why I know like I'm not allergic to it. So I was surprised how I got that breakout. But I wanted to just read this because it's on the bottle. So it says, activate your skin's health and vitality with Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation Fluid. For the first time ever, and with great intention, we have created an unparalleled skincare foundation fluid powered by 100% pure argan oil. Using a revolutionary cold press process to preserve the hand-selected ingredients, Vibrancy feeds and energizes your skin with the essential nutrients it craves. The lightweight, medium to full coverage formula is carefully curated for sensitive skin and designed to interact and adapt to the movements of your skin with delicate fluidity for a vibrant, smooth, supple baby skin finish that is alive with energy and color. So vibrant, so good. And it's supposed to like give your skin like health and vitality back. I swear, I've been obsessed with my skincare routine, but I swear my skin has never looked this good after I have taken my foundation off. And so I just needed to come on camera and say that because I don't know. I'm going to keep testing this, and this could end up being like a really good product for me. I put all my skincare on, so my serum, my moisturizer, and then I actually use bio oil and argan oil tonight. Bio oil is like one of my all-time favorite products, and if you guys want to me to do a review on that, I can do it for you. I actually found it through, I believe, the Pixie Woo sisters years and years ago, and I swear by it. It helps with my breakouts. It helps even out my combination skin. It's helped a lot with discoloration and hyperpigmentation in my skin, but I also added argan oil to this mix because I've never consistently used it, and now I'm wondering if it's actually really good for my skin, because it's never felt like, again, like this supple, this just like good. It looks really like healthy and like glowy, but not oily. It's very weird, and my skin has felt maybe the best it's ever felt while wearing a foundation all day today. So that's the last point of this review. I just wanted to throw it in. So yeah, that's it. Have a great night, guys. Bye.